Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Do you know which are the most expensive cars of the world? Ferrari, Bugatti, and Lamborghini. The big brands fight for the podium of the most expensive car. The figures, heart-stopping, exceed in all cases $2 million, and only the most exceptional exceed the ceiling of $30 million. But what is the most expensive car in the world and why? Number 1. Ferrari 250 GTO from 1962, $48.4 million. In 2018, a record was set that has not been beaten until today. In the branch that the Canadian auction house RM Sotheby's owns in Monterey, United States, the highest price paid to date for a car at auction was achieved. About $48.4 million was set for the price of the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. The auction car was the third of 36 Ferrari GTOs built in Maranello. Considered one of the most sought-after models in the GTO family, the model was sold to an anonymous buyer, won the 1962 Italian GT Championship and 14 other titles, and was a test car in the Targa Florio, with Phil Hill driving its steering wheel. We always talk about prices at public auctions or values recognized by different sources. Obviously, private transactions between individuals are left out. Number 2. Ferrari 250 GTO Berlinetta from 1962 to 63, $38 million. Although a sale price of about $50 million was expected, the last bid was at the not inconsiderable figure of $38 million, surpassing models such as the Mercedes Doli 196R of Formula One from the year '56 or the Ferrari 250 GTO of Stirling Moss, which was built in 1962 for Stirling Moss, was auctioned for more than $35 million. Manufactured between 1962 and 1964, only 36 models of the 1962 to 63 Ferrari 250 GTO Berlinetta were built. Low production allowed Ferrari to be especially selective with its potential owners. It is one of the most expensive cars in the world by far, a trait that has been repeated over the years. In 2010, RM Auctions sold a copy for about $15.3 million. In June 2012, another of the examples made by Ferrari reached the price of around $30.6 million at auction. But not only the price characterizes this Ferrari, Sports Car International magazine included it in the number 8 position of the list of best sports cars of the 1960s and in the list of the best sports cars of all time. Number 3. Ferrari 335 Sports Scaglietti from 1957, $35.7 million. And we are going for the third most expensive Ferrari in the world, sold for $35.7 million by Art Curiel in 2016. This 335S model has been part of the Bardinon collection since 1970, piloted by Trintignant, Stirling Moss, or Mike Hawthorne. It is part of the legend of Il Cavallino. It competed in the 12 Hours of Sebring, came second in the Mile Miglia, and was the first model to reach 200 km/a in one lap during the 24 Hours of Le Mans. The bodywork, the work of Scaglietti, is an icon of the 1950s. The model was sold to a Pennsylvania architect in the 1960s to end up in the Pierre Bardinon collection. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Sweptail, $13 million. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail, with a market value of $13 million, makes it one of the most exclusive cars in the world. A custom vehicle with a body and interior completely different from any other production model of the brand. Rolls-Royce designed and hand-built a unique car tailored to the specific needs of a very special customer. The basic idea was to create a car inspired by the bodies of the models manufactured between the 1920s and 1930s, but which was a coupe with a large panoramic glass roof and an interior with polished Macassar, ebony wood, and open-pore leather with a 6.75-liter V12 engine that offers a power close to 500 HP. Number 5. Rolls-Royce Bugatti La Voiture Noire, $12 million. Outside of auctions, it is not easy to put a price on the most expensive car in the world, if we are talking about luxury, eccentricities of millionaires, or whims of celebrities and VIPs, but we will try. The world's most expensive commercial car ever made. Presented at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire is a one-off, a unique custom-made vehicle with a market price of $12 million. Based on the Chiron, let's remember one of the most powerful cars in the world. It presents a series of changes in its exterior design inspired by the Bugatti Type 57 at Sea Atlantic. Its price? All of different figures are handled depending on the reference source. The price is between $18 million, which would make it more expensive than the next model on the list, or the same price as the Rolls-Royce Sweptail. Number 6. Bugatti Divo, $5.5 million. Is it difficult to put a price on exclusivity? Manufacturers don't seem to have a problem. That is why the Bugatti Divo has a market price of $5.5 million. It is a limited edition derived from the Bugatti Chiron, consisting of 40 units. From its predecessor, it maintains the 1,500 upscale 16 engine, but introduces changes to the chassis, spoiler, and dynamics, reducing its weight by 35 kilos thanks to the carbon intercooler. It offers an electronically limited top speed of 380 km/h, lower than those offered by the Bugatti Chiron or Bugatti Veyron. Those from Molsheim have wanted to pay homage to the name Divo to the French driver Albert-Eugène Divo, who in the 1920s won the mythical Targa Florio twice while driving a Bugatti. Number 7. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, $5 million. Boxer Floyd Mayweather is one of two proud owners of the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, or it was, since it announced the sale of this automotive jewel in August of this year, and for the moment, the name of the new owner is unknown. The exclusive car, of which there are only 2 models in the world, has a market value of $5 million, or at least that was the figure that the fighter paid in his moment. The bodywork finished in carbon fiber fabric justifies the price as it makes the construction process highly complex. The vehicle mounts a 4.8-liter V8 engine that develops a power of 1,018 EP. It reaches a top speed of 408 km/h, from 0 to 100 in less than 3 seconds. Number 8. Lamborghini Veneno, $4.5 million. The Lamborghini Veneno Coupe and Roadster convertible model are among the most exclusive and expensive cars. 12 units, 3 of the Coupe and 9 of the Roadster, at $4.5 million. Both mount a 750 6.5 V12 engine and are capable of exceeding 350 km/h top speed. The Coupe model was presented at the Geneva Motor Show in 2013 and the Roadster in 2014, on the occasion of the celebration of the brand's 50th anniversary. Of the first, 3 models were manufactured, and of the second, 9, both with a design based on the Lamborghini Aventador. The original prices are modified when going through the auction. Thus, one of those 9 original Lamborghini Veneno Roadsters went up for auction with a target price of $5.5 million 3 years ago. Number 9. Lamborghini Veneno Aston Martin Anna RB001, approximately $4 million. The Aston Martin Anna RB001, a sports car inspired by the world of Formula One, is the result of a collaboration between Aston Martin and Red Bull Racing to produce 150 units that can circulate on the street and another 25 for the circuit. With a combined final power of 1,130 horsepower and a 1-to-1 weight/power ratio, the 2018 model is among the most expensive cars. Capable of accelerating from 0 to 321 km/h in 10 seconds and reaching a top speed of 400 km/h, the Aston Martin RB001 is expected to fetch a price tag of almost $4 million. Well, above all, the Aston Martin Valkyrie is one of the most expensive cars in the world, with a price of $3 million. Number 10. W Motors Lykan Hypersport, $3.7 million. But Lee Motors Lykan Hypersport is the first supercar made in Dubai, of which only 7 units went on the market. With a body made of carbon fiber, LED lights encrusted with 220 diamonds, and seats sewn with gold thread, the W Motors Lycan Hypersport reaches a top speed of 395 km/h and is priced at $3.7 million. Developed by the Lebanese company W Motors, it has a 3.8-liter twin-turbo six-cylinder boxer engine that accelerates from 0 to 100 km/h in 2.8 seconds. The spiral of luxury is unstoppable, and the list of expensive cars, surprisingly, endless. From the 2013 Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, a concept car worth $3.3 million, to the $2.6 million McLaren P1 GTR passing the fastest car in the world, the Bugatti Chiron, $2.6 million, without forgetting the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, $2.2 million, the Ferrari 599XX, $1.6 million, the Hennessy Venom GT, $1.5 million, the Zenvo ST1, appraised at $1.4 million, or the Maybach Landaulet, sold for around $1 million. The ranking is long but very far from the amounts that are handled by the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, and even further from the Ferrari 250 GTO. Now you've seen it all, what are your comments about this video? If you like this video, hit the like button and smash the bell icon for more notifications. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this. Thanks, and we hope to see you in the next video.